What's up, my YouTube homies? It's Malik here with a brand new video for you. This video is going to be all about manifesting your dream life, manifesting anything you want, and how exactly you can go about that. It is so possible for you to have exactly what you want in your life. It's just up to you to help yourself get there and to believe you can get there. And using the law of attraction, so you can have the dream life you want and you deserve, because this is not a practice round. This is the real deal. So let's dive in. Before we do, I should just say that usually YouTubers have a really cool cup, and I just have a normal cup today. A lot of people have their own ideas about all of this. Just chill. Here are 5 steps to manifesting something you want. Oh my god, my mic. My mic has been on the ground for the whole time. So I have some notes here. I'm just a college student that just wants to share what I've read and what I've watched with you, and some of what has helped me be able to manifest. I've manifested one thing for sure, but there are also other things in my life that I've realized I've manifested, and things that I didn't manifest because I was doing things wrong. So I'm gonna kind of share all of that with you so that you can kind of have a head start in being okay, don't make this mistake. So the first thing you need to do is get really clear on what you want. You need to know exactly what you want. Not, I want a fancy car. You need to be I want this specific car, this specific model. That is what's going to help you get what you want. When you say you want something like a fancy car, the universe is just going to be well, I could give him a Lamborghini that only has 2 seats. I don't know, do Lamborghinis have 2 seats? I don't know. Only has 2 seats and he can't bring any of his friends around, and that's the whole reason that he wanted the fancy car. I, for example, will be totally honest, right? I kind of wanted a break from school, and I kind of was manifesting that. I wasn't necessarily meditating on a specific break, but I kept having those thoughts about wanting a little bit of a break from school. I kept thinking about it. I kept kind of feeling it and putting those vibes out into the universe. And now I'm on a semi-break from school in terms of we're doing online school because of pandemic. Be careful what you wish for kind of thing. When you're getting really clear on what you want to be really saying things about how what you want is going to help others. You're thinking about not just you, and you're thinking about the fact that if you get a fancy car, you're going to be able to take your friends on a road trip that they've wanted to go on forever. Or you're going to be able to pick your mom up. You want to be able to think about how your gift and blessing is going to be able to help so many other people. Even if it just makes you happier and you're going to have more energy because of this thing to be able to spread kindness and goodness into the world. You want to be thinking about other people, and that way the universe is going to be wow, maybe he really does need this. I think that's what the universe is saying. The second thing is meditation. There's so much research out there that's if you write things down, they are more likely to happen. So write it down. Once you've written it down, you have an exact idea of what you want. You want to literally ask for what you want. And I don't mean in your head. I mean out loud, say, universe, can I please have XYZ, whatever it is you want. I think I personally believe in God. I pray. So if you pray and just ask God for what you want to, it's all connected. I believe God created the universe. If you are a person that prays, definitely I feel pray for what you want, ask for what you want to the universe out loud. The universe is going to be hearing you, and because you've written it down and it's exactly what you want, it's going to be a lot easier for the universe to give it to you because you know what you want. You're not sending out these mixed signals, right? If anyone's been down the relationship road of mixed signals, it's not fun. I think when you say something out loud, you're again affirming to the universe that you really, really want it. I would always say in my freshman year of college, I'm a celebrity, and I would say it to all my friends, and I'd be I'm from New York, I'm a celebrity, this is I'm from Brooklyn, I'm a celeb. That same year, I literally got a huge opportunity to host the March for Our Lives for Instagram, which had 230 million followers, started giving me followers, and now I'm on this path to growing my brand. I got business trips, things that celebrities get, I started getting. I think the more you say it, the more you'll believe it. I also tell myself I'm cute, and I've started to believe that. I think the more you send those vibes out, the more likely it'll be to come true. When it comes to meditating it, you have to feel it. How much of the emotion are you going to allow to enter your body? How much are the vibes of what you would like to receive going to be able to exude from you? Because that's what it means when we say like high vibes or raising your vibration. You're literally raising your vibration to be at the level of the thing that you want. If you want a fancy car, your vibration can't be here at a car that's like not fancy. Your vibration needs to literally meet the vibes of the car you want. How fast it is, the energy that it has, you want to have that energy too in order to attract exactly what you want. And so when you're meditating, you don't want to just sit there. You're going to literally visualize it. You're going to feel, you're going to think about it. I love Luca Whitaker's videos, and I know she's talked about like having scenes, having a specific scene that you play out for the moment that you get what you want. You're going to be visualizing it, and that's going to allow you to feel it. And if you're not feeling anything, is this something you really want? Potentially no. And that's fine, but then that helps you redirect and figure out what you actually want so that the universe can bless you with that. A lot of the times you get caught up in other people's wants and wishes, but you need to make sure that you're creating the best life for you. This is such a cool thing for you. So I actually showed you in my last video me meditating in regards to me getting a seat on a bus, which I advise starting small. I mean, I think starting small is good because you'll start to really see it happening for you, which will make you believe it more that the bigger things will happen for you. So I literally wrote out the bus company name, kind of seat that I wanted. Like I wrote everything out, the route I wanted it to be on, and I got exactly this, like literally not the exact seat, but it was in the, I did not write down the actual seat I wanted. I only wrote down the kind of seat. And kind of like, it was when I was putting the energy out there, it was in the front in my mind. And so I did get a seat in the front, in the exact kind of seat, not the seat specifically I wanted, but I wound up actually really liking the seat I got. This works. Like, I just want to let you know, this works. In my meditation, I literally had a part where I got to the bus driver at the end of the trip and said, "Thank you so much for driving." And then when it happened in real life, I was like, "Thank you so much for driving." A grateful heart, like, you will attract so much into your life if you're grateful genuinely for what you already have. So in terms of visualizing, you really need to let go of any idea or belief or assumption that you might have that you don't deserve this, that you're not going to get it, that you can't have it. Those are like limiting beliefs that are literally putting up blocks between you and the universe giving you what you want. So release those. Just like, maybe in your meditation, let them go. Act as if you already have it. So if you think that this thing will make you happier, if you think that this thing will create a better life for you and other people around you, then you need to be like already acting as if you have it. Believe that the universe is giving it to you. You're getting more prepared to accept this gift. You can't have these like limiting beliefs, you know? You can't, you just can't be like, "I'm not gonna get it," or else like you won't get it. You have to believe. So as I mentioned earlier with the celebrity story, you have already been manifesting things your entire life. You may not have realized it, you may not have thought about it, but you've been manifesting. Even if you've been manifesting really negative stuff. If you're like, "I don't deserve anything, I'm terrible, I'm not gonna get this," that might be the reason you still don't have something you might have wanted for a really long time. You're sending out negative vibes into the universe, so the universe is just reciprocating what you're giving it. What you need to do is think of all the reasons that you do deserve it. Another thing that helps you with visualization is to actually see it in physical form. That means maybe printing it, maybe your screensaver, like my screensaver right now, I can show you guys, is me in Alabama at a news station because I'm a student journalist, and it also has a cloud because I always want to be flying it in the sky, and it also has Denver just because I love Denver. Physically seeing it, right, is really, really helpful. Seeing anything that you want physically is going to be so helpful. Use any chance that you get to do that, right? Any of the screens that you look at all day, back of like all my apps and stuff, never let life impede on your ability to manifest your dreams. Dig deeper into your dreams and deeper into yourself and believe that anything is possible and make it happen. You can't help but feel inspired when reading that. A lot of people make vision boards and all sorts of stuff like that. At school, I made a board. I had a bulletin board up by my bed in my dorm, and so I just took a ton of things I love and tried to cover the whole thing with it. I called it my high vibe kind life board, so raising those vibrations to be really high and thinking about how I'm going to have and exude kindness. While in quarantine and I'm at home, I don't have that board I created, but I literally put it all onto my desktop. So let's go take a trip to see how I did that. So this is my computer. It has all the beautiful things, a ton of stuff that I love, and I'm gonna show you how I made that in 5, 4, 3, 2. Boom. And I decided to join you so I could show you exactly how I made this board behind the screen that you're seeing right now. I'll actually move myself out the way so you can see it fully. Really, really fun. A lot of cool people, a lot of inspirational things there. We've got the JetBlue that inspires me so much, so a lot of good vibes right here to show you exactly how I do it. So we'll just go to spark.adobe.com. And so in Spark, I'm gonna like share. We're kind of gonna tag team this. Spark is really cool. You can make an account. It's free. This is not sponsored. When you click on create a project, you can click collage. Import from your computer all of the photos that you wanted to put in, or you can search for things. So I'll search for something like Mount Hood. I like this one right here, so I'll select that. You can select all of them and just make a whole Mount Hood thing, but of course there are other things that you want to attract and other things you want to be with in your life. It loads in and it literally will make it for you. Since I only chose 3, you'll see only 3 options. Alright, there it is. So you've got a little collage there. You can then download it right here. Just set it as your desktop. You know, a ton of things that I want, but also things I'm really grateful for, like getting to drive a Mercedes, getting to interview the CEO of Instagram, and those are things I want to do more of. When you're seeing it all the time, your brain's already visualizing it, making it so much easier for you to visualize it and to bring it into your life. I guess we've got to go back to the video. So welcome back. You're back. You need to work towards what you want. The universe can't do it all for you. The universe is just going to meet you halfway. So you can't just be like, I'm gonna run a marathon, and on marathon day get there expecting to be the first person or even a person that finishes. You have to train for that. You have to put in the work. The reason why you're going to be more likely to put in the work when you're manifesting is because you actually believe it's happening, that it's going to happen, that you already have it. All of those things that we talked about, knowing what you want, writing it down, you've done all of that. So now, of course, you are going to meet the universe halfway because you believe it's happening. You have to be trying to raise your vibration yourself, working toward what you want. Maybe that's like meeting someone that's going to help you, get you some advice to get you that job you might want, that internship you might want. There's something I wanted that actually I won't share exactly what it is, but it did not work out. Still manifesting it because I believe that it's going to happen. Like they were just like maybe next year. And so maybe just it'll be next year. The timing sometimes is not exactly what you might have pictured. This might not be the best time to do what I wanted to do because people are not going to be doing this activity because they're going to be in their homes. Yeah, so it sucks, but at the same time, maybe it's just a redirection. Maybe, you know, it's not like you were told no, you weren't. I was never told no. Share that story, to be honest. I put in the work, and I think that's why I got as far as I did with this place. And sometimes it's work over a long period of time, right? The universe is going to meet you halfway. Just make sure you're there and ready to meet the universe. So for my 5th one, I'm kind of going to like share these just because these are kind of just gems. Because you know that your good thing is coming, be good to others, right? Again, that acting as if you already have it is going to allow the universe to give it to you. Focus too on what you do have. So you're not always, I know we talked a lot about like wanting, but you want to come from a place of I'm grateful I have, or I'm grateful I'm going to get to. I'm grateful I drive a fancy car even though I don't right now, right? You know, just that kind of vibe of gratitude is going to open up your heart. It's beautiful when you really feel thankful. It's like so beautiful. If you're like, I don't have a car, I don't have money, I don't have the equipment I need to start my YouTube channel, I don't have this. What about everything you do have that's going to allow you to do everything that you want to do? Focus on that versus the latter and you'll start to see things move. Hopefully this wasn't too magic pixie dust for you. Thank you for staying here this entire time. It means a lot to me. I pretty much almost finished my water. That's a good thing. And I would love it if you gave this video a big thumbs up and if you hit subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel, so it would just mean a lot to me if you actually took the moment to do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, I hope you are all okay during this time. I'm sending you good vibes. I really hope that you manifest anything that you want in life, able to spread that goodness to others, and just make the world a better place. Because, you know, that's literally all we gotta do. Since we got here, I think that's like my mission. Like, make the world a better place than when I came into it. I will see you beautiful humans next Sunday. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!